the fact that Stephen decided to leave tops rather than 32, basically, Rod, he's not comfortable on either, is he? He's not too sure whether he's coming or going on tops or 32, but what he did there was showed composure of a world champion, and that's what he was back in 2014, just last year.
Now the pressure's on Mark Webster, and you have to say that that last leg he kicks off with a 120, follows it up with another good score, and then just went off the boil, opened the door up for Stephen Bunting, and he didn't want a second chance.
95.
And another game. The first one went to the third set, and I think we're going to see a lot of matches tonight go to that third set.
But it was a 15-dart leg, and it's double start. That is fantastic. That really is. And he needed to do that under that pressure. Kudos, my friend. Well done.
44.
He's getting a lot of darts low though, Steve, especially the first one. And the first one's the most important dart you're going to throw. If it doesn't go in the treble, it needs to be in a good position to be a guide. And Stephen Bunting's first darts, so many of them, you know, are an inch low, and you can't find a treble too often from there. And now we have it again. So he's going to have to switch. Now he's staying on the trebles.
I would sum this up, Rod, as a typical first round match. It really is. They're both feeling the pressure. They just both want to get into the game. It's only the second match of the tournament, and as we know, if you go out early, it's worse going out on the first night, isn't it? You don't even feel part of it. You don't even feel involved. I've felt like that many a time, I'm afraid.
It makes you feel sick. Yes, I've been there a couple of times.
Here's 170.
Too many times to remember, to be quite honest. But he's not even going to get a dart at the bullseye. He's got to go for the 14. No, he hasn't. No, he's going for double top. And double top he hits. He took a chance there that Bunting wasn't going to go out on the 170, so he goes for the 8s instead of the 14 bullseye and takes it out. So a breaker throw. And again, Webster is in the driving seat.
Started better.
157.
Brilliant. Well, he was in big trouble in the last set. All sorts of bother now.
32.
There's going to come a point, in my opinion, if Bunting does win this match, that he will probably start on 32 in his next match, because his double top hit has been inconsistent, to say the least. High, low. That's unlucky. Times have we set Mark?
But it's all about getting over the finishing line. And like I said, he hasn't been on the big stage properly for a little while. He just needs that first game, a win here. And your confidence gets higher and higher. You think you're on the road back.
After the disappointment of losing the last set and not winning the match, this is some set by Mark Webster. This is some performance, honestly.
Third leg is Stephen throw first. Game on.
He's tried absolutely everything, and now he's a leg away again.
160.
Well, that's the third time Stephen Bunting's gone off with a 160. He's got to win all 3 legs, otherwise it will be Mark Webster into the second round here at the City West. They won here, good audience as well.
Well, that dart kind of sums up Bunting's evening so far. Pulled short, looked a bit cumbersome. Sometimes looks like he's trying to throw too quick to me, Stephen. You've got to be ready, you've got to be set. Follow.
100.
Just pushing the dart and body coming forward. When the body comes forward on release, 9 times out of 10 the dart's going to go low.
58.
Not been punished. At least 6 darts from 198. It is the next leg that's going to be the crucial one.
100.
He managed to break the throw in the previous set to win it and put himself into the last set, but Webster won't have a better chance, Wayne.
134. Stephen Irwin, 98.
If this leg goes by the wayside, then Webby will be thrown for the match again. Double 18 now.
62.
This is
132.
a pro's favourite. Bullseye or the semi-bullseye? Well, I think he's tried to play a bit safe there. I think he's tried to just make sure you hit the 25 at least. It was thrown with no confidence, a bit of a loopy dart.
92.
The thing about this double 18, the way Stephen's been pulling darts, if he pulls it into the 18, he's going to chase them 9s, which is not a good route. This is not a good route. The double 9 is a killer. We've seen it so many times with the dart players. And now Mark Webster, 3 clear darts to win this match. Fourth place in the second round. Webby should be pleased. Pleased as punch. He beat Stephen Bunting, last year's semi-finalist. Mark Webster will play Adrian Lewis or Raymond van Barneveld in the second round. Coming up next, we have Benito van der Pas.